The Duke is on the air. The music of the famous Duke Ellington and his orchestra coming to you from the Southland. Join us for a whole load of the mellow stuff with Duke Ellington and his orchestra. Now a little something sung for you by Jeffries. You might know him as the Bronze Buckaroo. Seen him on the silver screen now and then.
Fare thee well, land of cotton, cotton Lyle is out of style. Honey child, jump for joy.
So I came out to California, 1936. I walked into Mr. Buell's office, and he said, "What can I do for you?" And I said, "I'm trying to find somebody that might be interested in making some black cowboy pictures, because there are thousands of these little theaters throughout the South playing white cowboy pictures." He said, "Wow." He said, "What a great idea. Let me call my distributor." And he picked up the phone, spoke to him. He says, "I got a guy here who's been traveling through the South with Earl Hines' band, and he's interested in somebody making some black cowboy pictures to play in all those segregated theaters." He says, "I'll take all you got." How many you got? We had everybody, a beautiful girl, to play the lead. We couldn't find a leading man. Either they couldn't ride, they couldn't sing, or they couldn't act. And they did screen tests on about 20 of them. So in desperation, I just went to him. I said, "Why don't you let me play the part?" And he said, "I can ride, I can sing, I can act." He said, "Oh, you don't look the part." He said, "It won't work." I said, "Paint me up, put on some makeup, and can make me look darker." And so they gave me Max Factor's Egyptian 24.
With my rope and my saddle and my horse and my gun, I'm a happy cowboy. So when the day is ending, with a setting sun, a happy cowboy word is born. What happened? All right.
I went to hear Ellington to my hometown in Detroit. So I went in there, you know, dressed with the big 10-gallon hat and my cowboy suit, walked up in front of the bandstand, and Ellington saw me, and he said, "Ladies and gentlemen," he said, "the Bronze Buckaroo, Jeffries." He asked me to get up and sing a song I did with the band, and then he said, "Come into my dressing room during the intermission. I want to talk to you about something." So I went into his dressing room, get a chance to chat with him, and he asked me if I would do some theater engagements and some hotel engagements with him. And so I agreed. Wound up, I stayed with him for 3.5 years.
Flamingo, like a flame in the sky, flying over the island to my lover nearby. Flamingo, with your tropical hue, for it's you I rely on, and a love that is true.
I did Jump for Joy. Again, Jump for Joy, I was not supposed to be in it. I didn't match the color scheme, according to the producers. Julie Garfield, John Garfield, who was a very big movie star at that time, had invested some money in the show. We'd been running about 6 weeks successfully, and Garfield came back stage. He said to me, "Mr. Jeffries, I hope you don't become offended by this." He said, "But you just don't match the rest of the cast." And he said, "I think we got to put some makeup on you." And so they went back ahead and got some more of that Max Factor's Egyptian number 24. So I went out there to do my number, and we were dancing around. I looked down the pit, and I saw Ellington with the most horrified look on his face I ever saw. And I was down in my dressing room Ellington flew in there. He says, "What in the world are you calling yourself doing, Al Jolson?" Next thing I knew, Mr. Garfield and the makeup man were in the room. Garfield said, "Well, yeah," he says, "I guess that doesn't work at all. I'm sorry. Let's just go back to where we were."
Flamingo, when the sun meets the sea, say farewell to my lover and hasten to me.
The go-round is over, being led by none other than Duke Ellington. Good old Duke and his famous orchestra, and a vocal or two by Herb Jeffries. Good night.
All I know is that if 4 drops of black blood is so potent that it can turn all the rest of you into what it is, that's got to be some kind of super blood. And probably the only thing that I would have regretted if I were one who was being called a mulatto or octroon, the various different names that they called people, I would wish to have more of that blood.
Bet your $5 that you never hear him holler about our words on the range. We love to hit the weather, regardless of the weather. And I know I'll never change.